Suppose you're in the market for an electric car. In that case, the chances are that you'll be looking at what Tesla has to offer, because Tesla makes some of the world's best electric cars right now. Tesla also has the vast supercharging infrastructure, which is why a lot of people consider a Tesla as their next purchase. Teslas also offer a lot more performance for the money you pay. But what if you don't have a lot of money to buy a Model X or a Model S? Then your only option would be the Tesla Model 3 or the Model Y. So, which one should you get? Well, let's discuss just that. Hey everyone, and welcome to Tesla News, where we bring you the newest and best updates about Tesla and Elon Musk. For daily videos, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to join our Discord server to discuss future topics. The Model 3 and Model Y are extremely important vehicles in Tesla's portfolio. Just look at the third quarter earnings report for this year, and you'll be surprised to know how many Model 3s and Model Ys Tesla's selling right now. So, Tesla's actually making a lot of money with the Model 3 and Model Y, because a lot more people are actually opting for these Teslas instead of the higher-end ones, because not everybody wants the world's fastest production car, or an SUV with a falcon wing door. Well, there's no doubt about the fact that the Tesla Model Y and the Model 3 are really good cars when it comes to performance and looks. These Teslas are relatively more affordable than the Model X or the Model Y, and both of these vehicles are a fan favorite. Most people just want a daily driver that's a little easy on the pocket when it comes to maintenance and something fun to drive, and the Model Y and the Model 3 check all of those boxes. The Model 3 right now is the more affordable car when you compare it to the Model Y, but none of these cars come cheap either. They're still a lot more expensive when compared to a basic gasoline car you could get. Right now, we have three variants for the Model 3. The first one has to be the standard Range Plus variant, and this comes with 262 miles of range on a single charge, with a top speed of 140 miles per hour, and the car can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.3 seconds. This particular variant is also a rear-wheel drive variant. Next, we have the long-range model, and as the name suggests, this comes with 353 miles of range on a single charge, with the top speed of 145 miles per hour, and the car can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.2 seconds. We're looking at a price of about $50,000 for the long-range model. If you think these specs are impressive, then you need to take a look at the performance variant. The performance variant of the Model 3 has to be a much more exciting variant, but it does come with a slightly lower range of 315 miles of range on a single charge. The car comes with a top speed of 162 miles per hour, and more importantly, the car can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds, which is 1 second slower than the Tesla Model S Plaid, which happens to be the fastest production car ever made according to Tesla. The performance model will cost you around $56,990. Yeah, it comes with a higher price tag, but again, you get a lot of equipment on offer. If you want the full self-driving capability, that'll give you navigation on autopilot, auto lane change assist, auto parking, smart summon, full self-driving computer and traffic light and stop sign control, then you need to spend an extra $10,000. Unlike the Model 3, the Model Y comes in two variants. The first one has to be the long-range variant, that'll cost you $54,000. And this particular SUV comes with dual-motor all-wheel drive configuration. Actually, every Model Y comes with a dual-motor all-wheel drive configuration, and this particular variant comes with a range of 326 miles on a single charge, with a top speed of 135 miles per hour. And we're also looking at 0 to 60 miles per hour time of just 4.8 seconds. Things get a lot more exciting with the performance variant, because this one offers a top speed of 155 miles per hour, and the car can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. But again, the range is slightly on the lower side because we're looking at an estimated range of 303 miles on a single charge. But again, you get a lot more performance with it, right? Just like the Model 3, the Model Y will also get full self-driving capability if you add an extra $10,000 to the existing price tag. Both the Model Y and the Model 3 somewhat look very similar when you look at it from the front, and that's because the Model Y is actually based on the Model 3, and the Model Y happens to be a crossover SUV. Dimension-wise, the Model Y is 2.2 inches longer, 2.8 inches wider, and at least 6.5 inches taller. It also has 1.1 inches more ground clearance. The Model 3 has about 15 cubic feet of trunk space, while the Model Y does have 68 cubic feet of total cargo space. We're looking at about 75% of parts sharing with the Model Y. So what makes the Model Y different from the Model 3 is that 25% difference, and that is a lot of difference. The Tesla Model 3 is a sedan, and if you're somebody who doesn't like a crossover SUV, then the sedan makes a lot of sense, and it's also sleeker and sportier to drive. But a lot of people choose the Model Y over the Model 3 because of the practicality the Model Y offers, because of which you could fit a lot of luggage and people comfortably with the Model Y. And the crossover SUV segment is also a very exciting segment in the automotive industry, because a lot of people now prefer to buy a crossover SUV instead of a sedan, and that trend is likely to stay. The Model Y's larger design means that it's going to be a lot more comfortable to drive, and you also have an option for third row seat with the Model Y, which means that you could accommodate up to 7 people inside your Model Y. You also get a towing hitch with the Model Y that'll cost you about $3,000, and the Model 3 gets none of these. When it comes to similarities, you get interiors that are extremely similar to each other. You get the same glass roof, the same 15-inch touchscreen control panel, the wireless charger, cup holders, power adjustable seats, and vegan leather that's softer than real leather. The Model Y also comes with features like heated front and back seats and a heated steering wheel, along with LED fog lamps and flat fold rear seats. This makes a lot of sense because the Model Y is a crossover SUV, as we mentioned earlier, so it's built keeping practicality in mind. The glass roof on the Model Y is a single-piece glass without any midsection bump, which means that you'll have the ability to enjoy a full view of the sky, and that's not the case with the Model 3. When you look at the Model Y, it's clear that it doesn't lack in the performance department, and the benefit of owning a Model Y has to do a lot with your lifestyle. Because if you're someone who always carries a lot of luggage, and you also travel with your family a lot, look no further, because the Model Y is the vehicle that you need in your life. The Model Y also comes with a few extra luxuries like the heated seats, a heated steering wheel. It makes a lot of sense to buy a Tesla electric vehicle because of the huge supercharger network that makes road trips less of a headache, and you don't have to stop at every charger you find because of the longer range that these Teslas offer. Both the Model S and Model Y are extremely capable EVs, and if you're looking for an electric car, it makes a lot of sense to get any one of them, or maybe even both of them. Jokes aside, if you have the money to get both of them, then get the Model S instead. With that, we've come to an end with our video. If money was not a criterion, would you go for the Model Y or the Model 3? Do let us know in the comment section below, because we would love to hear from you all. Consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this one. And while you're at it, turn on post notifications so that you never ever miss out on any of our future uploads. Drop a like for the video if you're a huge fan of Tesla's vehicles. Do check out our other videos on Tesla, and we're sure you'll love them. That's about it for today. We will meet again in the next video.